Pylades groaned, scanning the arching blank sky. Father Zeus, to think in all my misery not one god can bring himself to rescue me from this river, then I'd face any fate, and no god on high, none is to blame so much as my dear mother. How she lied, she beguiled me, she promised me I'd die beneath the walls of the armored Trojans, cut down in blood by Apollo's whipping arrows. I wish Hector had killed me, the best man bred in Troy, the killer a hero then, and a hero too, the man whose corpse he stripped. Now look what a wretched death I'm doomed to suffer, trapped in this monstrous river like some boy, some pig boy swept away, trying to ford a winter torrent in a storm. Quick to his cry, Poseidon and Pallas moved in close, stood at his shoulder now, and taking human form, grasped him hand to hand, spoke bracing words. Poseidon, who shakes the mainland, first to say, "Courage, Achilles, why such fear, such terror? Not with a pair like us to urge you on, gods in arms sent down with Zeus's blessings, I and Pallas Athena. It's not your fate to be swallowed by a river. He'll subside, and soon you'll see for yourself. But we do have sound advice, if only you will yield. Never rest your hands from the great leveler war, not till you pack and cram the Trojan armies tight in the famous walls of Troy. Whoever flees your onset. But once you've ripped away Prince Hector's life, back to the ships you go. We give you glory, seize it in your hands." With that challenge both went soaring home to the deathless ones on high, but Achilles rampaged on with the god's strong command, driving him down the plain where the river flooded now, an immense cresting outrush, bursting with burnished gear, and troops of battle dead, men cut down in their prime, floating corpses rolling. But Achilles surged on too, with high hurtling strides, charging against the river, on, breakneck on, and the river could not stop him, not for all its reach and tide race, not with Athena pumping enormous strength deep down Achilles' heart. But the Xanthus river would not slack his fury either. He raged at Achilles all the more. He marshalled up a mountainous ridge of water, roaring out to Simois, "O dear brother, rise! Both of us rush together to halt this mortal's onslaught. At any moment he'll storm King Priam's mighty stronghold down. The Trojans can't stand up to the man in battle. Beat him back quickly. Deluge all your channels from all your gushing springs. Muster all your torrents. Raise up a tremendous wave, rumbling, booming with timber, boulders crashing. We'll stop this wild man in his tracks, lording it in his power now and raging like some god. Neither his strength nor splendid build can save him, not now, I tell you, nor all that glorious armor. Now, somewhere under our floods that gear will sink, immersed deep in slime, and I'll roil his body round in sand and gravel, tons of spills of silt. Achaeans will never know where to find his bones, never collect them now. I'll bury that man so deep in mud and rocks, that's where his grave mound will be piled, and then no need in the world to raise his barrow high when comrades come to give him royal rites.